typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud. It's complete to Diggs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 3rd down and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion. The throwing again is Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. In motion goes the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jahan Dotson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The numbers for Travis Kelsey last week. 6 catches, 68 yards.
Having a nice season. Number 8 in the league in receiving yards. And not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now here's Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. C.J. Stroud ready to lead the Texans on their next drive. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he gets this up to the 34. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options. But when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Stroud looking to throw. That going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing now is Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. The Texans at 6-4 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And his throw here is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. He's still on his feet. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
We talk so much about run after the catch, or rack. A term coined by our very own, the coach, John Madden, the legendary one himself. And you definitely won't find a better illustration of it than right here. He's going to take this one, and away he goes. Nearly takes it the length of the field before finally being tracked down.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Here's Mahomes to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Doolin. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Again, it's Stroud. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And Stroud now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Warren. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. You know, the first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
False start, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Mahomes going to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now, up there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Houston set to take over. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Stroud. And it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Stroud working out of the gun. That's caught again by Schultz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Stroud to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. They'll look to throw now on 1st down as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Back to throw. Stroud. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. This 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. In motion, the tight end. Stroud looking to throw. A throw on the money there to Doolin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Warren. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I'm believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now. Complete. It's Dodson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have broken the tie. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice headed back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. That catch, by the way, number 1099 for his career. One away from 1,100.
Sounds like an IRS catch, doesn't it?
I was thinking the same thing. 1099. I'm just thinking I should be doing my taxes.
Exactly. Got to turn it in. He's accumulating those kind of numbers, isn't he?
First target, first catch, and a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
In motion left goes a tight end. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup at 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's second and 6. Now it's Mahomes again. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Blankenship's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this 3rd quarter. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the man to get home for the sack. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. And Stroud now to throw. Got his man. It's Warren. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And you take a look at the numbers, not much to complain about on that ledger. He has been terrific to this point in the proceedings. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
In motion goes the tight end. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Mahomes now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And fighting down inside the 25. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line. The Texans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. And Diggs has it. And that's good for a gain of 6. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. And the catches for him, they just keep piling up. Charles, that's now 1,031 catches for his career. Ties him with Steve Smith.
Yeah, and he plays the game the same way Steve did, with pride, with determination, some would say with anger. And that edge has given him the ability to catch 1,031 passes.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Stroud working out of the gun. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now a run with Warren. And he works free. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want, playing with a lead in the fourth quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Stroud looking to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Now Stroud. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Ashton Doolin from 6 yards away. And the Texans are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now here's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Mahomes. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man right side is Rice. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Handoff now for Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll run it. Warren. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Well, this offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Here's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Mahomes will throw. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Mahomes to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Every eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo Blankenship.
He's hit 3 times already, and this for the win.
And his kick is indeed good.
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. That's caught by Davis.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end.